welcome back to my channel. Today we have this Golden Flame by Emily Victoria. So this is a book I got, hang on, moving the camera a bit. This is a book I got from Fairy Loot, which actually was our February book, which I'm glad I finally managed to read a book from the 2021 for this year. So this is the cover. LitJoy Crate also had this book in their box, so I only get the items only for that box. That's fine. But this cover is pretty. It's amazing. We have this. Oh, the spine, and then we have the back. It says "Change your fate, pay the price." So every time I see kind of like "pay the price" kind of thing, it just reminds me of like Rumple or something like that. But that's probably just me. So I'll read the synopsis in a minute. So this is the hardback. We have the Caris on here, which is amazing. We have this name, and then we have this artwork, the artwork on the reverse dust jacket. It's so pretty and it's so amazing. I love this. So obviously through the book as well, our favorite books are always signed by the author, which is amazing. In the book as well, as you can see, we have a map by stuff that you can see as well. Wild Islands, Dead Ocean, The Great Continent. Was it this one or another one? But I always check the back because normally it tells you all about if there's another book coming. But I believe that's the next book actually. So this is orphaned and forced to serve her country's ruling group of scribes. Caris wants nothing more than to find her brother long ago shipped away, but family bonds don't matter to the scriptorium, whose sole focus is unlocking the magic of an ancient automatic mountain army. In her search for her brother, Caris does the seemingly impossible. She awakens a hidden automatic maiden, intelligent with the conscience of his own. Lix has no idea why he was made or why his father, their nation's greatest traitor, once tried to destroy the automatics. Suddenly, the scriptorium isn't just trying to control Caris, it's hunting her together with Alexis. Caris must find her brother and the secret they held her country in its power for centuries. So I always keep the Fairy Loot bookmarks inside the book, because then I know which month I've got them in, and it's a bookmark for that book. So, all I've got to say, we always have sprayed edges. I love when Fairy Loot does sprayed edges to it as well, because it's different, and I think mainly all the Fairy Loot books that I've had are sprayed edges as well. So this story is set in a fantasy of land of Ereter, which influences from the ancient Greek, mixed in with automatics and pirates. So we start with two people's characters. We have throughout the book, Caris is like an orphan who'd been kept on an island basically to do mental tasks such as cleaning the automatics that hasn't moved around in 200 years. But when she was brought there with her brother Matthias, things happened that meant he was taken away. Karen doesn't know where he was taken to 8 years previous, the start of the book, so it starts with her attempting to break into somewhere to find out. Pretty quickly, we then introduce Karen's only friend on the island, Dane. He was an orphan as he was adapted to life on the island a lot better. So he's popular and a promised soldier, whereas Karis kept in mind of her goal of being reunited with her brother, so never really let anyone in. Dan's an absolute sweetheart though. It's clear that he sees Caris as a sister, as in a sense he tries his best to keep her safe and out of trouble. So one day Caris is carrying out chores and falls off a cliff. She thinks she saw something, so later on when no one is around she returns to investigate. What she doesn't count on finding is a second point of view in the form of a Lix, an automatic that can for some reason still move. Caris is pretty intelligent, so realising she can make use of Alex to find the information about her brother she needs, but in the end is some disturbance, and suddenly both her and Alex have to make a run for it as fast as possible, with a fairly reluctant Dane. So Alex is one of the sweetest characters you ever read about. He aimed to finish off the work by his curator, by a unique automatic everyone is after him. Every automatic needs to be controlled to do things, but he can talk, walk and do as he wills. Honestly, I'm not sure why, but for some reason I pictured him as the Vision, but with the roads that tie the time I was reading. While they were running away, they will end up bumping into some pirates, including one another for my favourite character, Zara, the Pirate Queen, as she's regularly referred as. If you are new here, I have a serious soft spot for sassy, intelligent characters. This was really cool. And she ticked off all the boxes for me. Definitely. I was like, yes, please. Yet another softie at heart, and loved her crew to plain to see. So every story needs a villain, right? So this villain is the Magistrate. He isn't in the book much, mostly being talked about, but I think that's partly because of the main message. He might be the bad guy, but he's basically a symbol of everyone's after power in the book. His actions are cause for wanting more power, and the catalyst from automatons in the first place is to increase Eritrea's overall power. Is a power play, and our main characters are underdogs trying to balance it out again. Honestly, I think my absolute favourite part of this story was the friendship created. It was full of family bonds and wholesome moments, and I hope we get more books looking at the future. From this author, I will definitely be checking them out. I'm always constantly checking them out. Constantly checking out if she's got any new books out, but nothing at the moment, I believe. I think I checked that a couple of days ago, I think. Nothing has come out yet, so I literally cannot wait to see what other books she brings out, because these were definitely amazing to read. I'm not going to tell you if she found her brother or anything like that. You have to read it yourself, because I don't want to try and do as many spoilers as possible. So, that was the end of this book. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye-bye. Enjoy.